Good morning, guys. Listen, I haven't talked about eBay since I've been trying to list a few items on there. And so far, it's a little slow. Like the lady had told me at the thrift store, that'll be a little slow. But it's consistent. It's not just dead. It's like, slow a little bit. Just like 1-2 items slow. Not like 10 items sell in a night. Like, I wake up every day and something has sold, so I don't know if I want to call that really super slow or whatever, but I guess for the average eBayer it is slow, but I'm just getting going, so I'm not really, upset about it. But one of my subbies said that they had tried eBay, and it was just a lot of going to the post office all the time. Well, I printed out my label at home. As you can see, I printed the label out at home, and I'm going to put it in my mailbox and it's a book. Actually, I stole a book. I'm going to put it in my mailbox, and I'll just have my post person, when they come and pick it up, they'll just pick up the item. So I'm not, per se, going to the post office continuously. I'm just dumping it in my mailbox and waiting for something to happen. Wait for her to pick it up. I'm talking about I'm waiting for something to happen. Reason why I'm saying, oh, look, I got it going on this morning, y'all. Let me show you some of the items I have for my yard sale. Hopefully it comes in clear. It looks blurry. Probably because of the paper I was just holding. That just drives me nuts. So here's some of the items I have. I got purses here. This is that Kmart stuff I was telling you about. That's some stuff out of my closet there. I left the tags on the items that I had, picture frames, and placemats. Remember when we were getting these free at Target? And then this picture here, I know this camera's not going to do it justice of how nice it is. This picture is awesome, and it's made out of plexiglass. Then I have this other one, and it's in the plastic. I didn't want to take it out the plastic and get dirty, but it's a little family or what have you. And I'm just testing these pictures out. I ran into a guy at the Fleet Market at Trader's World, and that big picture was only $5. He has so many pictures, and it's plexiglass one that you really can't get the real gist of it. It is an awesome, awesome picture. It's $5. The little job here, $5, and then I'm still toting around my sister's shoes. Yeah, I'm still floating them shoes around, and these here are just really rocking here. Those are some sharp shoes there. Those are really nice, and they're brand new. So I'm still toting them puppies around. That just made me think to put one out. There we go, so you can see what I'm talking about. And there goes those Dolce & Gabbana gym shoes. I'm still trying to get rid of those. And then the cute little sandals. So that's what I'm going on. And then you get into the products, and I'm trying to have more stuff for as people actually want to see some of your junk. They want to buy junk. Isn't that amazing? They want to buy junk. And look, there's the big TV. Remember those little TVs? This one's 19-inch. I can't give that sucker away. Nobody wants it. So I brought stuff out the closet like that. Little Christmas crap. I don't even know where that came from. I saw it in the back closet. I'm like, okay, it's for sale. And then all my other stuff here. And you just can't give that TV away. I went to the thrift store, and people were there. Well, I saw a TV larger than that for $45. I'm like, OMG. And there's the, remember those whole deal we did with that? Well, I was going to send those to my grandkids in California. And I got to thinking about how much it would cost for all that going on. I could send money better than paying the extra postage or whatever. I like my little boxes. I get more stuff in than trying to send some big item only for one person. So in that case, I would just send money. And then I got my things here that I told you. And I got $15 on them just so I can get $10. Isn't that amazing? It's all about that haggle. I don't know. Everybody wants to haggle. So, you know, I got 15, you give me 10. I had time rolling with that. I got 10, I'll take 7 or 8 or something. But, everybody wants to feel like they got a deal. Remember the Conair stuff? I found that behind the couch. Isn't it amazing how much stuff we have? And so I have $20 on that, but I'll take 15 for it easily. And then another jewelry box. And then all that Sally Hansen I just got for free, I put, how many is that? 2, 4, 6. I put 8 of them in there for $12, and hopefully I'll get 10. But it was free, so, you know, woo-woo. And then hair color. You know, I don't want any more hair color. Oh my goodness, I don't want any more hair color. Excuse me for that little moment. I don't want any more hair color. We are hair colored to death, aren't we? And so I can't even give this stuff away. And I even try to do $1 a box. And it's like pulling teeth to get somebody to buy that. So we'll just see what happens. And I'm still waiting on them P&G inserts that I bought online. And hopefully I get them before the week is up, which that's kind of weird. It's taking this long. So I can go down there and, well, I looked at the shelves at one Target I was at, and they were almost out of eyeshadow. So by the time I get my inserts, and the 3 inserts that I had, somebody threw them away. So I'm like bummed out about that. Who threw away my P&G? Oh, I just want to scream at them. Like, did you really throw away my P&G inserts? So I did get to use some stuff out of them before they were gone, but they really did throw away my P&G inserts. They really did. Oh, I just want to scream. Anyway, my street is a busy road. It's always busy because see, look, there's a truck coming down the street. And look how far my yard goes. That's all my yard right there. All of it. All of that's mine. We had to cut all that stuff. And this street has been hot this morning. First, the police went one way, and I don't live in a bad neighborhood. Let me tell you, no, don't live in a bad neighborhood. Not going to do it. Demographics have changed a little bit, but not a lot, but they've changed enough. If we do another change, I think we would be ready to move. Well, no, we're not, because where we're at, it's no big deal. It doesn't affect us at all. Thank you, Lord. It doesn't affect us. But a person was making a left turn up here by my house. Let me turn. Here's the other part of my yard, all that right there. Person was making a left turn right there. And the third car was not paying attention and just crashed that other car. And the third car totaled itself, and the other car, and all 4 people had to go to the hospital. They both had kids in the car, and the kids had to go to the hospital. The car that got hit, she couldn't even get out the car. The ambulance had to take her out the car, and I'm just like, wow, all this is going on my street. And I don't know why they record it. I don't know why, because this is in front of my house. I don't know why. And then the helicopter was down the street at the gas station. So I told them, I said, we're going to make the news finally. But all that's my yard right there. And look at my little weak sign. My little weak balloons have died. I asked my daughter-in-law to bring me some balloons when she comes over, and so I can perk that up a little bit. But yeah, all that's my yard. I love my yard. I love having picnics. Look at all that going on. And we need to put down some more playground mulch, because that's the stuff that perks it up. And then this side area here, like that, those will grow up and they'll be shade right there. They'll grow up and it's like a privacy thing. You know, rose bush. And that little round ball thing, that thing won't die. You don't have to do nothing to it. You don't even have to ever water it, and it lives forever. And when we lived in our first house and it was already there, we had no clue what it was. And when it blooms with pink little flowers, and it attracts 1 million bees. So after a couple, if I'm going to sit out here, then finally I'll just go ahead and cut the tops off, even though I hate it because the pink is so pretty. But I go ahead and cut the top off and let it go. But we start mulching this out today. This big old thing here, that thing was a little tiny something. And then next thing you know, here it is, humongous. So we're thinking about chopping that down because it's just, I don't know, we're not liking it right now, and you can't trim it up, and even if you trim it up, it's still huge. So we're really thinking about getting rid of it. And then this patio here, we've been working. That's why everything's all cluttered up, all a mess here, because we was doing this last night. And this gets all cleaned up, and we most of the time we have chairs and tables sit out here, and we're out here. It's pretty cool. And then this is the back side of my house. That's my pond over there. And I have one fish in there that lived for 2 years. And we thought nothing was in there, and it's been there for 2 years. And then this is the rest of my back of my house, the rest. And it goes all the way around. Isn't that amazing? That's a lot of cutting. A lot of cutting. So, and then there's my screened-in porch, and my husband did it. Him and a friend took them they built it in 2 days. And then I have another one on the side. This matches the other side, and that thing will pull up, and it'll be privacy. So when you're sitting over here, you're still outside, you know, but you're got a little privacy going on. Nobody's staring at you, and you're not staring at anybody or what have you. And you can still see what's going on, but I like it like that. And it looks really pretty. When it finally grows in, I'll make another video and show you how pretty it looks, because it looks really nice. And my husband is awesome. He does awesome with yard work and landscaping. He wants to make sure he gets it all himself. So, but that's a little bit of my life. And I'll just say thanks for watching my video, and hope you're all having a great day. And I'll be watching you watch.